We are about to meet one of the top high school athletes in the country, and he is definitely one of the most determined. 17-year-old Anthony Robles of Mesa, Arizona, was born with one leg. This year, he became the first disabled wrestler ever to win a national title at the High School Association Championship. Anthony has recently graduated. He was undefeated his senior year, 53-0. He's going to wrestle Division I. He's going to wrestle for Arizona State University starting next year. What a great story. Anthony, good morning.
Good morning.
Well, congratulations on getting a full college scholarship and the national championship and everything.
Thank you.
What an incredible year. And I understand that you grew up, you have brothers and sisters, you grew up playing tons of sports, right?
Yeah, my parents just raised me normal, so I grew up thinking, I was just like my brothers and sisters. I really didn't, think I had one leg, actually. I just kind of grew up normal. So whatever I wanted to do, I pretty much did it.
And that included playing football as well, right?
Yeah, that was pretty much my dream growing up as a little kid. I wanted to be a professional football player. I played my freshman year. And I wrestled and played football that year, but I decided, wrestling was more my sport because I was too small for football, and they put me at defensive tackle, so, it's kind of hard, but made me a lot stronger for wrestling, so, happy for it.
And I understand that you ran, right? I mean, for miles, training for football, right? Do you run with your crutches, or how did you do that?
Yeah, when we played football, we run miles. I just used my crutches, but when we were on the field, I just, pretty much hopped around. And, still today in wrestling, whenever I have to cut weight and stuff like that, I just use my crutches and run around, or stationary bike, but mostly just running.
Right.
And, it really helps my upper body just because the crutches are always there, so.
You must have an incredibly strong upper body, right, from all the years of using the crutches. But people might wonder, because wrestling has so much to do with balance and leverage, so what's your style, wrestling with one leg?
My coaches, going into wrestling as a freshman, I kind of struggled with that, getting my balance down, but, as my sophomore year progressed, my coaches, they did a real good job of, switching my style around. So now, as soon as the match starts, I drop to my knee, and that's kind of, my power point.
Right.
I make the guys drop to my level, and I use my upper body more. Or, if they stand up, I have my speed. So, I just had really great coaches. They kind of switched it around for my style, so it helped out a lot.
Psychologically, do you think it throws your opponent off? Because they don't know what to expect, right?
That kind of helped a lot too.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever really wrestled someone like me before, and but after a while, they kind of, got used to watching me, and they come up with different things to try to beat me. I actually had one guy try to jump over my head, and when I dropped him, and he just running start, so it was pretty different. But
I love seeing you in this video, and I love what you said a few minutes ago, that your dream was to be an NFL football player. I mean, you've always dreamed big. You've never seen only having one leg as a disability. I know you don't even like that word, do you?
Yeah, I really don't believe I have one.
Yeah.
I believe I can do whatever I set my mind to, and I just thank God that He surrounded me with great people that they support me in whatever I do. And my parents, I told them I want to play football. They're right there behind me, and especially in wrestling. They try to come to all my matches. My mom actually got to go to my nationals match, and it was a big surprise. I didn't think they'd be there. My mom would be there, so.
Well, they have so much to be proud of, and you're such a great role model for other young people. And we wish you well at ASU. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're fantastic. That's Anthony Robles.